might shut us down as a conference, maybe. But
True.
of course, I also know that your work is extensively with crowdfunding platforms, and I'm also interested about what's the current state of crowdfunding innovation in Poland, and was it influenced by the fintech industry development?
Well, to be honest, I used to work a lot with crowdfunding platforms in the past, but right now, after the ECSP regulation came into force, we can see a clear market stagnation because there are not many platforms left in a play. I mean, there are only one investment crowdfunding platform and a few, I don't know, 3 or 4 loan-based crowdfunding platforms. So, of course, I still work closely with these entities. But definitely, I have more clients from paytech or crypto industry. And having said that, I believe there is still a potential in crowdfunding. But at the moment, the influence of crowdfunding on the financial market is very limited. As I mentioned before, we had a huge scandal in the crowdfunding industry. Many people lost their money. So I believe that that is the main reason for the cooling of the market.
No, I think this happens in many jurisdictions who have focused on fintech. Not all European countries, especially in the Eastern European part, there hasn't been any focus, or you don't
Mm-hmm.
hear so many stories as you hear, like let's say like Poland or the Baltic states or Czech Republic, Slovakia. But yeah, maybe in Hungary and Romania, there's like no talks about fintech. There's just like a couple of
Mm-hmm.
players, and most of these players are coming from the Baltic states or either from Cyprus. So you also have deep involvement in AML, CFD
Yeah.
compliance, and like I said, we are eager to see your workshop in Warsaw, and we are also interested about what changes are on the way or expected in Poland's AML regime that
Mm-hmm.
might affect fintech startups, because we know that this is very a hot topic, and many would like to invest and enter this space.
Yeah, that's true. And there are many changes coming into force, but the good thing that they are evolutionary rather than revolutionary, I would say. So they are just designed to fill the gaps in the IML policy or just to make the whole IML system in Europe more coherent, because still we have some differences in different jurisdictions. But from the practical perspective, I would say that one of the most important change is the change in outsourcing rules, because at this moment we can observe that many fintechs, especially smaller ones or at the earlier stage of operation, they outsource a large portion of their AML operation to specialized entities, specialized providers. And after new regulation will be enforced, this will change. So the obliged entities will need to ensure that the whole supply chain comply with new regulation. They need to ensure the control over the third parties, the data securities, and so on. So I'm not saying that outsourcing will no longer be possible, because it will be possible, of course, but it's no longer be like set and forget model, because the rules will be much more stricter. So yeah, it won't be that easy that it is right now. So people are using this specialized entities to outsource I don't know, customers due diligence or transaction monitoring.
All right.